What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm happy. Today I'm excited. And yeah, it's because Chelsea beats Man United 1-0 at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. And this win keeps our Champions League hope alive. And yeah, going to the game, we knew it was going to be a difficult game. We knew that it was supposed to be a must-win game, and we did it. We were able to get the win. We were able to secure the win, and it just left one more game. We have to win that one to be able to guarantee a spot for next year's Champions League. Let's dive into the match, analyze key moments, and see what's next for Chelsea. So Enzo Maresca fielded a strong side. The usual suspects were there with just two changes. The first change being Tosin coming in instead of Chaluba to pair with Powell. And the second one was Tyreek George, who started in place of Nicholas Jackson, our striker. And I think this is the first time he has started a game in the Premier League. I wasn't expecting him to be there. I was expecting probably a false nine with Neto in midfield and then him on the wings. But Maresca decided to put him up top. And we'll talk more about that in the review. So the first half, I think the first 5 minutes we were really threatening. We were pressing Man United a lot. And after 5 minutes, it just became boring. It just became very still. Man United were controlling the game. They came into the game and they were controlling the game more. And they even got a chance. They even got a chance, I think, after 20 minutes or so. It was a cross that came in and then Maguire got to it. I don't know what Maguire was doing there. I think he stayed for the corner, and then when the attack came in, he was already there and he got to it and he scored. He scored, and yeah, I really thought they had taken the lead. I was just psyching my mind up for another long day, just like we did against Newcastle. But fortunately, VAR intervened and it was offside. It was an offside goal, so it was cancelled. And then yeah, everything went back as it was. So we tried. We also had some opportunities. There was one opportunity in particular that was oh, it was from James. James, I think a cross came in from Madueke and James connected with it so beautifully. He was outside the box, connected with it so beautifully. They hit the ball on a half volley. And man, if that ball had gone through, that would have been probably the best goal Chelsea has scored in the Premier League this season. But unfortunately, it hit the post and went out of play. I think that was our main chance. Madueke in the first half was very, very annoying. Even I think in the second half as well, it was very annoying to me. He was so relaxed. Whenever I got the ball, then decided to walk. It is like there wasn't any urgency in his gameplay at all. And Neto too on the right side too wasn't doing anything better. He was just crossing into the gloves, into the hands of Onana. I don't know why he wasn't cutting the ball back or wasn't crossing it into the box properly. He was just crossing, hitting straight shots at Onana. I don't know why he was doing that, but he was also very frustrating the first half. So the first half didn't really go as planned, and yeah, we went to the halftime break goalless. The second half was better. The second half we came stronger. Second half we did more than Man United. We're the better team in the second half. And yeah, it was better to see from Chelsea. It was boring in the first half. Even in the second half, there were moments where it was boring, but you could see that the halftime talk has gingered them. The halftime talk has given them some motivation, and you could see that they were exhibiting it on the pitch. And yeah, we got our goal. We got our goal, I think, in the 71st minute from Cucurella. The build up to the goal was fantastic. It started from James. He just spun round to beat his man. I think that move is called a pirouette move. And he did that and beat his man, and then put a chipped lob cross, whatever you call it, into the box. And Cucurella was there. Cucurella is slowly building up to our savior in games like this. He's really helping us and he's coming in clutch. And he was there to head the ball in. And yeah, he scored it too at a very good time, like in the 71st minute, 72nd minute. So we had little time before the game ended. But that time was very, very nervy. I was more nervous during that period than the whole game. But we were able to hold out. Man United tried. And even I don't know whether the officiators also wanted, the referees also wanted Man United to equalize or something, or they wanted the game to have some drama at the end. They added 7 minutes, 7 minutes additional time after the 90 minutes. I just don't understand. And even that 7 minutes went on to, I think, 99. There were some VAR calls in the second half. We had a penalty call that was disallowed. I think the referee gave a penalty and then it was disallowed. It was a clear dive from Tyreek, and there was another chance to where we also could have gotten a penalty. It was a handball on, I think, Ugarte, but they said it was in the natural position, so it wasn't given. These kind of things was what I remember because the Maguire one that they checked was in the first half. I think even the Ugarte handball was also in the first half, so I just don't know why they gave 7 minutes. But I mean, that's the Premier League these days. They just give crazy numbers as additional time. I've even seen 10 minutes as additional time this season. That's insane. So we're able to see it out. We're able to see the win through. We're able to do it and get the job done and get the 3 points and edge closer to qualifying for the Champions League next season. We are currently fourth. There are games to be played. I don't think City hasn't played yet. The teams around us, they've not played yet. So it was only Aston Villa that played on the same day as us, and they won 2-0. And yeah, so they are also they are also vying for that fourth, third position, like just like us. So we are looking, we are hoping that we're able to win the last game. We are hoping that the ones around us also fail to get the necessary points that they need. Let's talk about some player performances. First one that comes to mind is Marc Cucurella. Fantastic performance from him. He has just been producing a solid 8-9, 8-9, 8-9 performance in our recent games. And today he just came in clutch again, gave us the goal, saved our game. And yeah, I'm grateful to him. He was also very, very good on the left hand side. He wasn't allowing Man United to operate on the left hand side at all. And the same thing Reece was also doing on the right hand side, not allowing them to perform at all. Reece James was another player too that I'm gonna give mad shout outs to. His assist, the almost goal, the nearly goal that he he could have scored, man. If that had gone in, I mean, that would have been the best goal for us, at least for us this season. But unfortunately, he didn't go in. And his assist, fantastic. He just spun and then beat his man, crossed it into the box. Very good cross to as well. And we're able to get the winning goal as a result of that. Caicedo, as usual, he dominated that midfield. Today, he was just a beast in that midfield. He gave me hints of Kante. He works tirelessly on the pitch. I thought probably Lavia should have started this game and also strengthened that midfield. But when Lavia came on, he also did very well to block United from attacking. It got to a point I think United just gave up. They just relaxed because their main focus is on the Europa League final. So I mean, they just didn't care. There's nothing they could gain from it. Just bragging rights and pride. So they just gave up. But we were able to stand up and we were able to solidify that defense and get the win. One downside is Terry George, and I can't really blame him. The position that he was put in is a very difficult position to, to play in. We've struggled to get a player to be banging in goals for us in that position. Jackson has suffered in recent times in that position, so I really can't really blame him. He's a left winger. That is not his position. Left winger, left midfielder. That's not his position. But due to circumstances, he had to play there, and he was completely lost throughout this game. He didn't really offer much in this game apart from the dive that he made in the second half. So, like I said, this win propels us to fourth place, and yeah, we are level on points with Newcastle, and they've not played yet, so it's not really a big deal that we are on the same points with them. They've not played yet, so just have one more game to end the season, and we have to get a win from Nottingham Forest, and I believe we'll get that win. I believe we'll get that win. If we play the way we played today, especially in the second half, we should be able to get that win. Another thing before I go, Chelsea announced a new kit earlier in the day. And yeah, I mean, I dig it. I like the kit. It's a very nice kit. Back to basics blue, simple blue. I think it's a little bit darker than this one. And I also like the black too a lot. I think we've used that black before in a previous season. can't remember which season, but it was, I remember Lampard in that black, and that one had a little hint of blue in it. I have two issues with the new kits. One is that the neck has this kind of floppy area, this kind of loose area. I don't really like shirts like that. I just like it like this. But when it's loose like that, it doesn't really make the jersey look nice for me. And then the second one is a big one because this thing happened to me recently. When I say recently, I mean just last night. The breast and then the Nike logo. The previous sets that we've had, apart from last two seasons, they were all embroidered. They were all embroidery. I don't know why now they are stickers. I don't know why they are stickers. They do it for the main kits that the players wear stickers, and then they do the same thing too for the fans one. The fans one is even in poorer quality. I'll show you guys what I mean. So I've had this kit for the season, about the beginning of the season. I've had this kit for the season. Now that the season is about to end, it feels on me. I put it in a washing machine, and this is how it came out. It came out no crest, no logo, and this is what I found in the washing machine. Because they are stickers, this is what is going to happen when you put it in the washing machine for a long time. I was washing with other things, so I left it in for I think two washes, and this is what happened. Go back to embroidery. Go back to embroidery and save us all these problems. Now I have to go and look for glue to glue this thing to the jersey. If I can't do it properly, I have to buy a new jersey. It's annoying. But I really like the new jerseys. Just please, I'm just hoping that it's not stickers. I'm just hoping it's embroidery, and yeah, peace of mind for everybody. So that's it from me today regarding the game against Manchester United. What do you think about the performances? What did I miss? What do you want to add to this review? Let me know in the comments section down below. And yeah, if you're not subscribed yet, kindly subscribe. If you've watched this far, give the video a like. It helps push this video out there to other people to see. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. So until then, stay safe.